And we're getting into round 3. You're missing some of the ads because this round took me longer. I can only make 5-minute videos right now. But essentially you have 3 platforms. On each platform you'll get ads spawn. Behind each platform you can get, and in the middle, you can get these little flowers that spawn, and they put a slow on you. I think it actually debuffs you as well. But on the ground there you see that debuff, the poison debuff. It's not terrible. You don't want to stand in it, but it's not terrible. There's going to be snakes, there's going to be casters, there's going to be melee. The casters, some of you got to watch out. They summon things, and you got to be careful what you're doing with them. They're not too terrible. I did not notice that there was a flower out on this one. It actually got me in trouble. I got really close to dying a couple times on this because I was not paying attention. And then I was like, oh wow, I actually knew there was a flower simply because I was getting slowed. So as you can see, there's a mini boss up right now. What he's going to do is he's going to do lightning. He's going to do wrecking blow. He's going to do big AoE thingy lightning. He's basically a sorcerer. The water gets basically electrocuted, and it makes the whole water charged. You don't want to stay in the water when it's electrocuted. It'll hit you for 6-8k or something. I don't remember. It's a lot. Otherwise, I'm just keeping my buffs up. Burn the ads. I usually sit on my ultimate until I need it because I use that as offensive. That's how I survived earlier. There's a couple of mini bosses. You saw the second mini boss. You missed the first one. Was a lizard. Right here I almost died again because of lag. Didn't even realize I was taking damage until I was actually taking a lot of damage. So the casters right there, you saw they had summon ads. The summon ads don't have a lot of health. Casters don't have a lot of health. Again, you notice I took a little more damage because of the poison. So you just gotta stay out of the water when it's on lightning. You can dodge roll through it or jump over it with a speed boost if you need to get through it. But I wouldn't recommend trying to get through it unless you have to. So now you got the third mini boss here. This is the Hargraven, or whatever you want to call it. It's the witch. So the only thing that she does, if you're not careful, she'll put a reflect on you that basically all of your damage will hit you instead of her. And I almost killed myself. I actually did kill myself once, but I almost killed myself multiple times on her because I wasn't paying attention. You still want to try to kill those little flowers that spawn behind each platform as quickly as possible, because their slow does stack. You get 2 of those on you and you practically can't move. It's awful. Alright, here's the boss. The boss hits really, really hard in melee. She'll come stand on top of you. She does a lightning like wave channel. The wave channel doesn't really hurt you. She still electrocutes the water. She's going to summon ads while she's out. See, there's her lightning channel. As you can see, I'm not really taking much damage from it. I'm not really sure if it's bugged or what, but it doesn't really hurt too bad. The little breath thing will CC you if she screams on you. More importantly, the biggest thing that she does is she hits you for, a third, a fourth of your health, and that's what hurts. That hitting you is what hurts. If you get caught, in his little scream and being hit, that's where you can really get in trouble with her. Or if you don't have enough self-healing to survive her hits. On my DK, the first time I was in here, I actually dodge rolled around her like for ages. Because I couldn't stand there and take it to the face. So this is actually somewhat healing intensive because there's no real good way to avoid it. If you have major evasion, this is a good place to put it on. I always run it on my Magical Nightblade for Maelstrom, so it's not an issue for me. You can sit on a defensive ult like I'm doing right now for if you get overwhelmed with those ads in the boss, so you can throw it down and stand in it. So that's probably one of the best things you can do here. But yeah, you just keep moving around here, trying not to get hit. Look, I might put my defensive ult down because I saw those ads coming up, and I felt like I was going to get pressured, and it worked out because as you can see, I did not burn those ads very quickly. So I probably did need that ult. If I didn't have that ult, I might have taken too much damage. But anyways, the boss is dead, and there you go. That's third.